Hello and welcome back to FourFourSHU. As you can see, our studio's had a bit of a makeover. Got you, it's just Luke and Charlie's house. But before we have a chat about football this week and preview the Manchester derby, as usual it's quiz time. So I'm going to hand over to Luke Talbot.
Hello everyone. This week's quiz is themed around, like you said Reese, the Manchester derby.
Oh.
Are you ready?
I think I'm ready.
Okay, so Reese, first question's for you.
Is it?
Yeah. So, how many league titles do Man City and Man United have combined?
Premier League or just in general?
I've got the Premier League answer and I've got the overall answer.
There's two answers.
I'll accept either.
Okay. So Man United. I don't want to give anything away to Charlie in case I get it wrong.
No.
I'm doing some maths. Maths
I
is
don't
my
know.
strong
No.
point. Okay. 1, 2. I'm counting cities. I know how many United have got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 19.
19?
Yeah.
Not quite.
No!
16.
16?
I don't know. I don't know.
No!
What?
I thought I'd missed.
Right, so...
Does it go back to me or to a closest answer just to...
It was only 3 off 19.
We'll do closest answer. The answer... So are you thinking Premier League, Reece, or are you thinking all time?
in Premier League.
Premier League, the answer's 20 now.
Oh!
Were you going Premier League?
But I got it closest!
So I was going to say Man United have 20... So Man United have 20 league titles.
Oh,
13 Premier Leagues.
13.
Yeah, I knew-
City
yeah.
have 9
Oh, I
league
knew 13.
titles. 7 Premier League.
So who gets the point? Me.
Reece,
Oh,
I
yeah.
I knew the 13 for Man United, but
Yeah.
fortunately.
Charlie.
Yep.
Who scored the goal, the only goal, in the 2011 FA Cup semi-final between Man City and Man United?
I think I know this.
Rooney. I don't
Well,
know.
considering Man City won the FA Cup that year,
I don't.
I was at the match.
Right, I'm thinking...
No, that means anything.
Because I've got a goal in my mind, but I
It was
can't...
Manchester Derby in the FA Cup semi-final.
Was it
Can't say
Yaya
remember.
Toure?
It was Yaya Toure.
It was like a proper like bullet, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know that goal.
I thought you'd know that. I made that. I
Oh.
thought, oh, that's a bit easy.
I'm cruising. I am cruising.
I'm too bad at this.
2-0 Reece.
Can I make a
Reece,
clean sheet?
how many seconds did it take Ilkay Gundogan to score his goal against United in the FA Cup in the FA Cup final
In the
last
FA
year?
Cup final it was.
I don't think I know.
I'll give
Was
it
it-
to near a second.
Was it 12?
Yeah, it was 12.
Yeah, I was going to say 30. I knew it was. I was like 12. I remember seeing the clock go like 12.
See, I was
13.
gonna say 11. So I don't
Come
know.
on. I'm a proper City fan, me.
3-0 Reece, you are a City
Maybe I'm a
fan.
closeted City fan.
You are.
4-4-SHU exclusive.
Oh, I've not put up the things. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, Charlie.
Yeah.
In the last Manchester derby at Main Road, it finished 3-1 to City. Who scored the only goal for Man United that day? You should get this. You closeted Man United fan.
Should I?
Yeah.
Don't think even I know that. Oh, I do. I think I know. No, I think I know who it is. I think I do.
I don't know. And that was Main Road, so that was what?
Yeah.
2000. Well, maybe.
2003.
Yeah.
Oh, no, maybe. No, I've lost confidence in my answer now. It was. I know the position of the player. I watched it.
Ryan Giggs. I don't know.
No.
Was
Oh,
it Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? Oh, I'm cruising. This might be my best ever quiz before.
Yeah, what-
Oh, Reece, Jesus. Okay.
Oh my god.
Reece, I don't think either of you will get this.
Okay.
Who has the most red cards in the Manchester derby?
There's a really obvious answer, but that's too obvious. I'm not going to say it. Most red cards. Most red cards in the Manchester derby. Is it? Oh, I'm just going to say the cop out. Get Roy Keane.
It's not
No,
Roy Keane.
no.
Roy Keane only has 1 red card in the Manchester derby.
Was it that red
I think it
card?
was that red card,
That red
yeah.
card on Alfie Howard.
Charlie,
Oh god, I don't know. No Skulls.
it's not Scholes. It's actually a There's only one player to have been sent off twice in the Manchester derby.
Oh, really?
There's quite a few
One.
ones, but this
Yeah.
is the only player to do it twice. It is Cristiano Ronaldo. He's been sent off twice
You know what?
Really? I did not know
in
that.
his short time at Man United. First time
Wow.
around.
He hates City.
I
Jesus.
know, yeah.
What a menace.
Okay. So no one gets a point for that.
No.
I was gonna say.
4-0 Reece.
Wow. Wow.
Don't rub it in.
Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah, just not gonna get this. So on the 10th of February 2008,
Yeah.
it was the 150th Manchester derby.
Yeah.
It was within the anniversary of the Air Munich disaster.
Yeah.
Manchester City won 2-1 on that day. Who scored their winning goal?
I don't know.
2008. Think Man City 2008.
Man City 2008. I don't
Who was
know.
playing for us?
Um,
Who's playing for them? Oh, I've got one player in mind.
I got one. Edin Dzeko.
He wasn't playing for Man City in 2008.
Okay, Aguero.
He
Wait,
wasn't.
you can't
he wasn't
say twice.
Yeah, no,
He
no.
wasn't playing for Man City in 2008.
I don't know. I don't know it. I don't
This
know
was
any Man City players in 2008.
2008, 'cause this was like takeover year, wasn't it?
Yeah. So the squad was not stacked.
No, it wasn't.
It was not a good team.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
It was our first.
Sean Wright Phillips.
I think he might have been. I think he was in the team, but he wasn't playing.
No,
He didn't score
that's
the
the only
goal.
player I was like 5 years old then.
It was Benjani.
Oh,
Benjani.
I'm not meant to know that.
No, I knew he.
And he did because he did the cool celebration where he points at the away fan and he goes like that, and then you can see a few United fans like flip him off and that. It's quite good. Right. Do you want the tie? I did a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Don't know why. 'cause
Yeah,
Greece clearly are the winner, but okay, if you can, Charlie. Right. So tiebreaker is: how many miles is it from Old Trafford to the Etihad?
My God. Okay.
Well, do you wanna?
I'll let you have it first. See if you can get a consolation.
I'm gonna go 3.5.
3.5. Okay, Reece.
It'll be way more than that. 12.
The answer's 4.3.
Oh wow.
So Charlie would have got a point.
Very last bathroom.
Yeah, I knew it
Yeah.
was fairly close, but I didn't think it was
Yeah,
like
Very
too
close.
far.
It's only like about
That's not-
an hour
that's
and a
not
half.
far,
It's
is
not
it?
far, no.
Oh.
Well done, Charlie. No, well done.
Hey,
I was
hey.
about to say,
I was
Jesus,
looking at you.
honestly, one of the worst performances.
I'm a true Man City fan now.
Yeah.
And I'm
Bring
clearly
on the
not.
accusations.
No. So well done, Reece, on winning the quiz.
Well done, Reece.
As a celebration, I've got you guys some shirts to put on if you want.
Oh my God.
Look at
It's
these.
a nice kit actually. I
Yeah.
like that they're City's only Kappa kit I found out from reliable source.
Yeah.
They got
Give the
relegated.
camera that one, Charlie. That'll wake it. And
It's
this
actually
is
this is
Central
gorgeous.
Ring.
What-
It's a nice kit, but
You need more kits than maroon.
I don't think it'll be fitting me, mate. I can't lie. I think it'll be
I
a bit.
think
Yeah,
well.
no, I think it'll be a bit small for me.
Okay, well,
I-
I don't know.
I have a
Have
rule-
them-
I have a
Alright.
rule, Luke.
Yeah.
I don't wear any other English clubs kits that aren't my own.
Okay, you can.
I could decorate with
yeah,
a little
we
bit of
can hang it.
decoration.
You can
Kind of listen
put
to
that
a
on
right
there.
good studio. This looks like a City fan channel,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
I mean, you guys can't see, but on the table here, I mean, I've got City coasters. I've got quite a few of them. I've got a ticket from the last match I went to before COVID, which was ironic. It was against United actually in the Carabao Cup. I've got programs,
Yeah.
but yeah,
It's like
and then I've got obviously the I don't know if you can see it on that camera on.
It's like a City merchandise shop, isn't it?
Yeah, sort of thing. Right.
Feels so out of place.
Let's move on to our next topic. So this week I set you boys the task to make a combined 11 of Premier League players from Man City or Man United.
Can I go first? I'm on 5.
Are we doing
Yes.
a
So it's from.
I didn't
Sorry,
realise.
It's
I
preparation.
didn't quite qualify.
Yeah,
so it's from the Premier League era, combined 11 of Man City and Man United players.
Yes,
Charlie,
sir.
yes, you can
Yeah,
go
sorry, I'm
first.
really sorry. I should have thought. I'm
So
on
we're gonna do.
Terrible.
You tell me, Reece, you tell me, and I'll tell you mine. I have tried to be as unbiased as possible, but
Okay.
The whole City.
then we are gonna take all of our players. You want to send me a screenshot of yours just so I have it, and then we'll from our combined 11s, we're going to make one ultimate 4-4-SHU combined 11.
Oh, how exciting.
Yeah. So, take it away, Charlie.
Right, so I've gone with a 3-4-3 formation.
As you do.
No, because I don't know. I looked at other ones and like there was some. Like I thought left back was quite a hard position for me to put some in, but I don't know about you. But
Okay.
I thought.
So you've gone 3 centre backs, 4 mid, 3 up top.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So I've gone Joe Hart in goal.
Oh,
Wow,
okay.
I know.
Actually, do you know what?
He didn't even cross my mind.
Do you know what? You are a bit of a Joe Hart fan.
Yeah, I've always
So-
liked
It
Joe.
is decent.
No, okay, he
So
might not
not.
be the. He might not be. I don't know. I've always kind of liked him, like back in the day.
I know you did.
At his peak, you know, at his peak,
Yeah,
people banter him, but at his peak, he was incredible.
Class
He
keeper.
was, he was
Okay.
very good. I thought.
All right. Okay.
The centre back trio of Vince and company,
Uh-huh.
Vidic and Rio Ferdinand.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
just think I don't really.
Yeah, that's,
I couldn't really. I don't know. I know Man City got some great defenders now, but
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if you're looking in the past, like, you know, you kind of
They had
think.
some very iconic centre
Yeah,
backs in
like
it.
Rio Ferdinand's very iconic. Same with Vidic. Company, like,
Yeah.
he's going to go down in history as probably one of your best centre backs.
He is
Best
a
ever
centre
players
back, yeah.
in general.
Then if we look at midfield, so I've obviously got a right mid, left mid, and 2 central.
Have you done this
midfielders.
formation just so you can get David Beckham in at the right mid?
Been watching the Netflix documentary, and he's like,
So I
Oh,
put Skulls
Uh huh.
and Kevin De Bruyne.
As your two midfielders, okay. Not much defence, but
No,
No defence,
but I
just
think Kevin
No
De Bruyne.
need.
I think Kevin De Bruyne, like again, he's unreal.
Yeah.
He's genuinely
mm-hmm.
the
just
best
a
centre back.
freak of nature.
Yeah.
And same with Skulls, he was great, obviously.
Class, yeah.
Left mid, I've gone with Ronaldo.
Okay.
Just because I don't know, I just think he's going to be a legend. Well, he obviously is a legend at Man
I
United.
don't
obviously.
know why you picked you.
No, I do know why. Obviously,
Yeah, no.
you know, he's gone back there.
You don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to
Yeah, that's
justify
just each
picking
one.
CR7.
You're right. Right mid, I went David Beckham.
Of course you have.
Then obviously, like
Sick.
my front three, I've gone with a left wing, a right wing, and a striker.
Right.
I've got George Best on left wing.
I said Premier League.
Oh no. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, let's change that.
Okay, on the fly.
No, I'm going to go on the dome. I'm going to put Phil Foden.
All time.
No, I'm not. Maybe not all time. Yeah, but who like?
You
I'm
know what,
trying to
Charlie?
think
Own
who-
it, Charlie. Own it.
You could have gigs.
Yeah, I could have gigs, but I don't know.
Well, we're in a bit of a situation here, aren't
Yeah,
we?
we are in a
Why have you
situation.
put George Best?
Okay.
How many times have you seen George Best played?
Well, I'm not personally, obviously. No, but
He's
like,
starting this
no, George
weekend.
Best is good.
He is he? Premier League.
No, yeah, I'm sorry about that. So, okay, let's
Okay.
change. Let's
Alright,
change this to gigs.
Give me your whole. Okay, gigs. Okay.
Rooney on right wing. I know
Okay.
it sounds stupid, but
Yeah,
like,
well, this doesn't. No,
obviously he's a forward. But
Prime Rooney was.
yeah,
And he did play like.
He can play that. Yeah.
He's quite versatile.
obviously up top, I've gone Sergio Aguero.
Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously,
I like it.
everyone knows why, but yeah.
Okay.
So that's my 11.
Good, Charlie.
All right. Okay.
You redeemed yourself a bit there.
Why did you put George Best?
I don't know.
Oh no.
Go on, Reece.
Okay,
give me
yeah,
your
okay.
11. Have you gone for an obscure formation or have you gone for another
I've just gone for a 4-3-3.
4-3-3?
Standard, a
Okay.
bit basic. I was going to go 4-4-2 because this podcast is 4-4-SHU and it was a bit.
Yeah, I was thinking about
Yeah, quite clever in it, but no, I didn't. Mine's a bit different. I thought mine and Charlie's would be similar, but no. In goal we got Schmeichel, not Casper.
Peter Schmeichel.
Peter Schmeichel,
Yeah.
just to clarify, because
Okay.
he didn't play for United. Pretty obvious, really. I think he's one of the best Prem keepers
Yeah,
ever. I
he is
think,
one of the best Prem keepers.
no, like Edison for distribution, but in terms of shot stopping, I think there's a very clear winner there.
Yeah.
You know, Scott Carson was my first pick, but yeah, that's a joke. By the
Honourable
way.
mention.
Yeah.
So at right back we've got Gary Neville.
Okay.
Kind of goes with that. Again, I feel like fullbacks. There's not loads to choose from.
That's why I went
No.
with
Yeah.
you know, back three because I thought fullbacks was
Fullbacks is a bit naff, isn't
quite
it?
a hard one.
But you know, Gary Neville, he likes to downplay himself, doesn't he, Gary?
Yeah.
Neville? You ever hear him? He's like, oh, I wasn't that good.
Yeah.
You were,
He
mate.
was good.
So yeah, but I think that position kind of picked itself. There isn't loads. I'm thinking who else? Patrice Evra maybe, but again, But yeah,
He is a lot.
Gary Neville. Centre back duo, Vincent Kompany. I think it's not just his quality as a defender, but his leadership. You know, this is an actual team. Like, you need someone like that. You know, that big forehead never lost their angels, did it? Vidic as the other centre back. Again, a position that kind of picks itself.
Yeah, no, definitely.
And then for the left back, Dennis Irwin. And he said Steve Irwin there. He's not a footballer. Yeah, again, I feel like the defence was quite easy for me to pick. Could have obviously Ferdinand could have gone in there.
Yeah.
I had a bit of a thing, but I thought I nearly went Ferdinand and Vidic, but I was like, I feel like there needs to be defenders from. But I wanted a bit of a balance.
Yeah,
so
of course.
that's my back four. The midfield, so I've gone with Paul Scholes. I think his vision, his just overall like instinct as a player, just it's almost unmatched.
Yeah.
Roy Keane, just for some absolute chaos in the middle, a bit of aggression, you know.
Yeah.
Roy Keane again.
I'm surprised you didn't have Roy Keane.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Yeah, no, again, well, ex-Forest, so you know, no, that did not come into my thinking, by the way. But yeah, just you know, a bit of aggression. I want to make it a balanced squad that would actually win a game rather than just like
Charlie's.
Just freestyle. Just two attacking.
All wingers.
Yeah. Just fucking no vibes. Just So you know, I think a bit of balance there.
Yeah.
And obviously Kevin De Bruyne. That kind of goes without saying. The guy has literally taken the midfield position to new heights.
So you've got 4-3-3. You've got Keane and Stoholder.
And Scholes
and
De
De
Bruyne.
Bruyne. Okay.
I said that in the wrong order, to be fair, but you know. But yeah, De Bruyne, I just think, I mean, common sense really. Just watch the guy. The guy could, oh my god, he could find space in a bed with Gemma Collins. You know what I mean? Like, just.
What? How did you pop into your head?
No. Using Twitter has put some great. Anyway, I could have pretended I invented that phrase, but you know.
Yeah.
It's true.
Me.
You know, make me a pundit.
Jesus.
The front three, Ryan Giggs.
Yeah.
On the left.
Not George Best.
Not George Best. He's a close second. Cristiano Ronaldo. Again,
Right.
I put him on the obviously predominantly
He can do either.
striker.
Yeah.
The kind of wingers is just I can't.
He can play any of them front.
Yeah. So Ronaldo, because it's not like obviously his first spell at United he was outrageous, but even when he came back, like obviously his second season, we won't talk about that, but he scored like 18 goals at 36 years old. I don't think that gets enough credit. I think he was incredible that season. You can be like, the system at United revolved around him, but as a goal scorer at that age, because you know it picks it himself for the first part of his first spell at United. But, and then up front, controversial. Yes, I've gone Aguero, but I was going to go with Haaland.
Do you know what Charlie said about Haaland?
Yeah.
But just for longevity.
Yeah, of course. Haaland's what, 22?
Yeah. I just thought, but that last season.
Yeah.
Again, it's a season from a striker we've never seen before.
No,
and I think that almost outweighs it. But I thought, you know what, I will be sensible.
If we have this debate in
a few
10 years,
even
when
like
he's retired,
even like 2 or 3 years, you know.
potentially. When he's retired. And
But I just thought Aguero did it for so long. He scored so many iconic goals.
Yeah.
I just felt like it was a bit disrespectful to go. For all we know, Haaland could have been a one-season wonder. Obviously, he's proven he isn't. But Aguero, so that is my team.
Okay, nice. I like it. So with my team, I've got 4 Man United players in there. I'm not being crazy City biased, but when I thought of doing the combined one, I thought I can be a bit more City biased. I could have maybe got another one in there. So I've actually gone for Peter Schmeichel in goal as well. I think he's one of the best keepers in Premier League history.
Oh, absolutely.
I've chosen him over Joe Hart. Joe Hart was class, absolutely, but there's he got dropped when Pep came in.
Oh yeah.
His prime wasn't that long, really.
No, his prime was only a few seasons.
Maybe
whether Schmeichel did it for a longer time. So I've gone for a formation of 4-2-3-1, by the way.
Interesting. Okay. I like how we've all gone for different formations.
Yeah, I've gone for a centre-back partnership of Vincent Kompany and Ruben Diaz. Looking back, I wouldn't mind in the actual combined 11. I would put Vidic in. If I was doing this like just mine, I'd have put Vidic in, to be honest, rather than Diaz. Again, he's not retired, but he is. Again, I see him and company at similar levels, but in terms of the way that they play, I see a lot of similarities between them.
That's fair.
Alright, I've gone right back, I've gone Kyle Walker, edging it over Neville. I think Walker deserves it really for his pace. Again, he's been...
I think just modern fullbacks in general are more complete footballers, aren't they?
Yeah,
So.
I agree there. That's why I've gone for him. I was going to say you didn't mention him, I thought you might.
No, but I was thinking
Obviously
that...
you didn't do any
No,
fullbacks.
I did look at 4-4-2.
Yeah.
And I thought,
To be fair,
I might go back three.
Another player I nearly put in, Cancelo.
Oh,
Just because at his best, he was incredible.
at his best.
I was thinking
That's the thing.
Cancelo.
When I was thinking of left backs, so for left back I've gone Dennis Irwin like you.
Yeah.
But I was thinking if Cancelo, again, attitude comes into this there's an honourable mention player that I'm going to talk about who didn't make any of our 11s, but could have if he'd had a better attitude, and I feel Cancelo is one of them as well.
Yeah.
If he'd stuck about, I'll tell you at the end.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Okay, so yeah,
Could
that's
be,
my
could
back
be.
four: Dennis Irwin, Kyle Walker, and then Company and Diaz. I've then gone for Yaya Toure.
All
Who
good shout.
you
Oh, what a
mentioned.
shout! He didn't even.
Yeah.
I'm really annoyed he didn't come into my life.
No, yeah.
Plays a 6, could play an 8, could play
Yeah,
a
oh
10.
yeah, one of the best midfielders.
Versatile
of this
midfielder.
generation.
very good.
Even like you had other class midfielders like even Fernandinho.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've not got Fernandinho
He could
in,
even
but he
fit in,
could have.
Gundogan.
And again, and if we're talking modern
Yeah.
players, Rodri,
Rodri, yeah.
when he retired,
I think
he's
again
class.
in 10, he's like Haaland in 10 years' time. I think
Yeah.
he'll be nailed on to go in there.
Exactly, yeah. So I've gone for Yaya Toure, I've gone Paul Scholes as like my pivot,
Okay.
and then I've gone for, in the number 10 role, Rooney, with David Silva and Kevin De Bruyne either side of him.
Wow,
Ooh.
that's exciting.
Yeah.
David Silva again. That's
I was
another
going to say,
player.
neither of you
No,
mentioned David
I
Silva,
he
did
did
you?
come into my thinking, but
Yeah, and then up top I've got Aguero.
yeah, Aguero is kind of one of the easiest picks, I think.
Yeah, but I was going to say, Thingy, a player who he's played for United and City is Carlos Tevez. We've got his little...
Oh yeah.
Again, his
He's-
attitude cost him. He could have,
Yeah.
potentially, if he'd lived up to his potential, he could be in this 11
Does he get on the
in
bench?
terms of both teams. I think
Did
he'd
we
get on
make
the
a
bench.
bet?
I was going to say, who get? Yeah, I was going to say
Yeah,
bench
what-
player. Like there's so many players we haven't mentioned.
Oh yeah, there's so many to choose from.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
even if you look at Man United, I think one of the most underrated strikers was Berbatov.
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 And even like Jason Park as well. Like he played a big role
Yeah.
in that kind of team. You know, with Fergie and
I don't think he gets in the combined 11.
No,
I
but
just think-
again,
yeah,
he's a good player.
When you measure him up against the others.
No, obviously, but like
That's where-
he's
It's like Berbatov wasn't at United that long,
no,
was
he
Yeah.
was great though.
So
He was
obviously it was
very
amazing.
good,
Yeah,
but
it
he
makes a
wasn't there
case.
long enough.
Because I did think about how long the players did it for.
Yeah, again, other players like Zabaleta we haven't mentioned.
Yeah. He's in fact, he's a contender for the right back spot, I think.
Yeah.
But again, I think Gary Neville just edges it.
Would you have him over Kyle Walker?
What's Zabaleta? Or
Neville.
Neville over Kyle Walker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would.
Because I did put him over.
Well, yeah.
No,
Okay.
I just think of it because it's weird when you make these like football now is more advanced.
Yeah.
So you just kind of like, would like players from like the 90s, early 2000s. How would they compare to
Probably,
if they
yeah.
played against the teams now?
It is tricky to compare, obviously.
But I'm doing it respective to their eras. Neville was
Yeah.
good for his era.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So with that said,
Era.
we will make a 4-4-SHU combined 11
Oh, this could
using
get
all of our
tasty.
players.
So,
So who have we got in that? So we got.
I mean, me and you both picked
we
Schmeichel.
both
Yeah,
picked
go-
Schmeichel.
yeah, go for
Schmeichel.
So
Yeah.
Schmeichel makes the team.
Now, what formation are we going? Are we going 4-4-2 for the 4-4-SHU?
We could do. I was
But-
thinking, right, if we're playing, again, if you're setting up sensible, like your team, Reese,
Yeah.
but there's so many cool wingers and so many like
Could do
class players.
4-3-3.
Could do 4-3. If we're doing like cool, like there's so many wingers that we've left out. Oh, another player I meant to mention, Raheem Sterling doesn't get in. He's in the 100. He's in the Premier League 100 club.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fit him in, but I
But
couldn't.
yeah.
3-4-3.
So
Yeah, but then you got no
I don't know.
right backs and left backs. You know.
Right, yeah, well, I mean, me and you chose different right backs, didn't we?
We did. And then we got so we'll have Owen at left back.
Yeah, that's.
So what formation are we going with?
We could go 4-3-3 because none of us actually. Oh no, you chose
No,
it.
I went
Reece, yeah.
4-3-3.
We
Should we go 4-4-2?
4-4-2 for
And that way we could
4-4-SHU.
have 2 strikers.
Yeah, 2 strikers,
Yeah.
and we can have a left mid.
Okay.
Right
Yeah,
mid.
but we didn't, because we all chose Aguero, so it's like there's no real debate over
Well, there's
the second spot.
There's another player. Well, again, we could have a United striker
Like Rooney.
or Rooney
We
at
could put
striker.
Rooney, yeah.
Yeah, we could have
I
Rooney
mean,
at
I've got him in
striker.
the number 10, but again, there was so many in the so many
Yeah,
players that could have
okay.
been in there.
So we'll go 4-4-2 then.
4-4-2. Okay.
4-4-2.
So
Yeah, works, doesn't it?
so we'll have Owen at left back. That's no debate.
So yeah, for the right back. So obviously I chose Neville, you chose Walker. Charlie
Yeah.
didn't have a right back. Should we let Charlie vote?
Yeah.
Neville.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why Neville?
I don't know. I just think.
Walker's got the pace.
Yeah, no, I get it, but I
Again,
feel.
it's fullbacks were
Yeah,
different
that's-
in that
You can
area.
play at centre
That's
back.
more defensive, like responsibility.
No, I get it.
But I guess Kyle Walker for versatility.
And like kind of getting further up the pit, like
yeah.
whereas your traditional, well,
Right back.
when it
Neville
was like
never
that.
going up the pitch.
Yeah,
Really.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like right backs now more.
Him and
There were
Beckham
more
were
wingers. That you know,
yeah,
they're
they're basically like second.
like, think about how many assists like
Yeah,
left
yeah,
backs
yeah.
and right backs get now,
Mm.
compared to like back in the day where it was just
Yeah.
They're
you know
more
you had your
defensive.
back. Yeah,
Neville helped out Beckham, who would then get the assist for whoever was up
Yeah,
top.
no, I guess, but then like
it's
you
very
look,
hard to compare.
but then you look now and it's like when you're a fullback, you're kind of already in Beckham's position,
Exactly. Yeah.
and then obviously the centre back will just cover you. But
So do you
So
want?
difficult.
So you're going Neville.
yeah, I think Neville.
Okay, we'll have Neville.
Okay.
I think we're back. No, back two. I feel like
We all
I
picked,
feel like we're
we
all
all
gonna
picked
go
company,
Company,
didn't we?
and then
I feel like
I'll
we're
just
gonna
go-
still
So shall we
company.
put company in then? Because,
Company.
like, I
Yeah.
don't think there's much debate around him.
No.
Your other centre backs were
Vidic
Vidic
and
and
Ferdinand.
Ferdinand.
But I don't know. I think don't put Ferdinand in. I
okay.
wouldn't
Did you put
personally.
Vidic in? No, you put
I'd put Diaz, but I'd be open to Vidic.
I think Vidic makes it.
I think Vidic should definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Over
I
Ferdinand.
just think
Definitely.
he was unbelievable.
So not acidic.
What? Acidic. Jesus.
It auto-corrected to acidic. Okay, so we've got a current back five of Schmeichel, Irwin and Neville, Company and Vidic. Looking very red. Hopefully we can
Oh, we can
get it a bit bluer. So we've got 2 centre mids.
Two
Who are we
centre
having?
De Bruyne.
the KDB has to be.
KDB
Yeah.
gets
We
in.
put in Scholes with him.
We could put David Silva, to be fair.
Is David Silva better than Paul Scholes? I really don't know about that.
Yeah, but remember you got 3
It's all
midfielders.
No, we've got 4 midfielders, but
Four.
two of them are wingers. Almost.
Oh yeah. Oh crap. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
so,
thought we were doing 4-4-2.
So
Sorry.
so De Bruyne.
De Bruyne's in there.
Yeah. And Scholes maybe.
I guess Scholes. Sorry,
Scholes,
I'm
yeah,
not
it's
looking
alright.
Quite red.
Yeah, I know. It's looking quite red.
We
but
can
Okay, who are we having as left mid and right mid? Because you could put
Well,
David Silva at left mid.
you could.
yeah, we could.
You know who you guys had gigs.
We had gigs. I reckon David Silva.
I think
Silva's
Silva-
better.
I
Gigs.
put
Okay,
Silva on
yeah.
the left.
Yeah,
Okay.
Silva on the left.
Silva on the left, and then Giggs on the right.
Okay.
Is that-
Really?
Or Ronaldo?
I would go Beckham, but
Beckham.
I don't. Again, it's
I'm
like.
not. I wouldn't say Beckham makes it. You know, personally.
I don't know. Yeah.
I'd be up for Ronaldo right mid.
Ronaldo.
I could run it back.
Okay.
Obviously, that's where he's.
Okay.
I find it very hard to argue against Ronaldo being in.
Ronaldo
No,
does
no,
have
I
to
agree,
make it.
but
Or when Ronaldo. No, because we're going to probably.
I think
have
either.
Rooney
I
up
think
top.
I think Rooney should make it, if not Ronaldo.
I think the thing with Rooney is he can do so much.
Oh, definitely.
He can
Yeah.
play deep. He can play advanced.
So,
Long ball,
are we
short
thinking Ronaldo on the right, and then
Yeah.
a top, and then
Aguero,
Aguero,
Aguero.
Rooney
Yeah.
up top?
Yeah.
Okay, so
and then honourable mentions.
Honourable mentions. It will just be players we didn't really. So Ferdinand will be
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
back.
we'll have Aguero and Rooney. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So in my one there was 4 United players, and this, one
has
has 4 City players.
Wow.
Okay,
Wow.
I'm trying to think if there's anyone that I could argue instead, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
if
it's
there
hard
is.
to.
It's on left back with Dennis Irwin, but he's a good player. Okay, no, I'm happy with that team, even though it is a bit red.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the bench.
Remember, it's
would be,
combined. Like,
I feel like the bench would be a bit more City.
The bench would be very City. Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, well, that's our.
Luke's
Because
fuming.
United massive. That's why.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he's
whatever.
fuming.
Okay, so obviously the derby is on.
Sorry.
The derby is on Sunday, 3:30 kickoff.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are your thoughts, Luke? Confident?
Yeah, I'm excited. Just come off a big win against Brighton.
Not an easy game.
It's at Old
No.
Trafford, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's at Old Trafford.
Yeah, it's
we do quite well at
easy.
Old Trafford.
I know. Because we were talking to you about. Well, we were talking about this.
Yeah.
So obviously, United are playing tonight in the Champions League.
That might. Yeah.
The day of
they got-
recording, yeah.
Yeah, they're recording, so they got one extra day to recover because City
Yeah.
has to
They're
play
on
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
And we were saying
Wednesday.
about the if you're looking at fair, football, they should be playing on the same night. But I guess it's one of them where
It's
it's
one of
like,
them where, look, at the end of the day, there's going to be points in the group stage where it disrupts
Yeah, of
United
course.
in that. Like United will play the day after.
yeah,
But in terms of this derby, then
Yeah.
yeah. To be fair, if teams are playing each other on the weekend, they should maybe put them on the same
I was
day.
going to say, what they put Arsenal and United on the Tuesday and City and Newcastle on the Wednesday. I
Yeah.
don't really get why. I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
but it's
Especially with this.
That
fixture.
could, the extra day could make a difference, but I just think United are a very, this season I can't take them that seriously.
Really?
No, I think they've been awful. I think they've been.
they haven't been great.
I think they've been really bad. I can't lie.
Yeah.
I think they've declined from last year. Like last year, after that rough start when they got battered by Brentford, lost to Brighton, they really brought it back
Yeah.
until a little blip at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Okay, this season they could really hit the ground running. I'm not
Yeah.
convinced. I think
I've-
there's so many errors at the back. Onana's not been playing very well in goal.
No.
I mean, they brought back Harry Maguire, haven't
And-
they?
Yeah, Harry Maguire. Yeah, no,
That's
at the
a weird one,
weekend,
actually.
centre back pairing was Maguire and was it Maguire and
Johnny Evans.
Johnny Evans?
Yeah.
I just think
Johnny Evans.
Yeah.
No, Johnny Evans
and-
isn't bad.
they've had players like Lindelof playing
Varane
well. I
obviously
think
injured, but
Varane's injured, and that's a big loss.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
Martinez,
yeah.
I think's out as well. I'm not convinced by them at the back at all.
I think. Yeah, I'm always going to bet this. I think like their back's not great, but I think one player that does kind of solidify the defence is Diego Dallo.
Dallo's been playing all right.
I think he's very underrated.
He is,
very.
yeah, no, I think he's underrated.
Other than that,
But again, if that's who you're relying on,
yeah, you shouldn't be.
You
know
relying
what I
on
mean?
Diego, but
so I'm not against City. I know form goes out the window in derbies. United
Yeah.
have surprised people in recent years a bit in this fixture, but I just don't. They've just narrowly beat Sheffield United.
Yeah.
I think-
I know City only narrowly beat them as well, but
I think if Man United were to win, which I think they could, because I say like obviously form goes out the window as a derby. They're playing in front of 75,000 fans.
Yeah.
It's on their home
they'll be
turf.
up for it. Yeah.
They're going to be up for it. The fans are going to be behind them, or maybe not. But I feel like it's going to be important who scores first, because I think if City do score first, the fans are really going to go hard on them.
Yeah.
I think they will, and you know what it's like at the moment.
emotions. It's toxic as
With,
it
yeah.
is.
Oh, it's a very toxic club. Facilities, everything.
Player controversy.
Yeah. Nothing's really. So I feel like,
The mentality is a bit fragile. Maybe.
and yeah, I do agree. Like, if City do score first, it could get a bit. And it depends how early on. If they score early on, it could get embarrassing.
Yeah, I think United need a good start.
Yeah.
That is so vital. Like City can kind of adjust a little bit if they don't, but I feel like United, how they start the game is so vital.
Definitely. And I feel like if they were to get anything out of it, it'll be such a smash and grab victory. It'll be like it'll be like Man City dominating, and ironically Onana actually having a good game.
Yeah, this is a good game.
Yeah.
The thing is that when players are struggling, games like this are a chance to like.
Yeah,
really
yeah.
I feel like,
form.
or he'll give away a stupid penalty, or it'll be.
I was going to say, he wasn't
something.
when he was back at Inter Milan, he wasn't bad in Champions League final. He was not. Like, he made some good saves.
Yeah,
Some good-
I think the positives is having Rodri back.
Yeah, of course.
I think because he's
we'll probably see so far this season.
Yeah,
he's
I mean,
arguably your best
Oh, he is.
player.
you lost twice without him.
Yeah, not 3 times without
3
him.
times. Sorry.
Yeah.
But like that's the thing. I think if you did, the thing is, I don't think it'll be, because obviously you're not at your strongest
Yeah.
with De Bruyne out, and obviously Man United aren't at their strongest.
No,
But I feel like
both teams have they're vulnerable in their own rights. You know what I mean?
I think if City had De Bruyne, I think
You'd be flying, yeah.
It's
He's
gonna
the only player out though. Everyone else in the squad
Yeah,
is
that's the
fit.
thing. Like,
Yeah, I think
you can still make do.
I don't know if Haaland will. I don't think Haaland will score personally. I think that's just me saying that. I don't think because I feel like he might.
Yeah, I feel like teams put so many defenders on Haaland now.
And I feel like.
But again, it's Johnny Evans and Maguire potentially.
Yeah.
So you know, no, I personally think.
What's that noise?
I don't know.
That's Charlie's confused noise. I don't know. I think Haaland will score. You know.
I think Haaland will score. I mean, in his
Penalty,
first derby,
maybe.
he scored a hat trick, and then did go to Old Trafford. But
Oh yeah, the 6-3.
yeah,
I'd love to see another one of it. I mean, I didn't actually see that game. I was kicking myself.
Oh, it was a good match.
I think again it's going to be hard at Old Trafford. I think if it was at Etihad, I'd think.
Yeah.
Easy win.
Mind you, though.
Well, who's the last team to
Obviously-
beat you at Etihad actually?
Yeah, Brentford would have been Brentford, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Brentford.
Brentford. Yeah.
When was that?
That was it was last season. They scored in the 90th minute.
Yeah.
Wait, so who
They're the only team that did the double over City.
Man City's 3 losses have been against
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Can't remember now.
Yeah, oh my god, I've gone blank.
City's last.
Oh, Wolves.
Wolves.
Yeah, you lost to Wolves.
Can't believe that. Yeah, that was
Jesus,
that's probably the
man.
most surprising result so
Why
far
was-
this season, in terms of.
You lost
Was
to
it the match
upsets.
that Rodri got the... No, that was against Forest.
Yeah, it was against Forest. So you played Wolves after that and you lost.
I'm gonna.
Newcastle in the Carabao Cup.
Yeah, Newcastle in the Carabao Cup 1-0.
Are we talking just league there?
Yeah, I can't
Because it
remember.
would have been.
Yeah, it was Wolves and
So you lost to Arsenal, Wolves.
Wolves.
Oh, wow, you lost 2 league games in a row.
yeah.
Newcastle in the cup.
And then...
You lost.
Was it someone else?
to.
No, I don't think it was.
Oh no, they're the only.
They're the 3 matches.
Yeah, they're the
Yeah,
3
three
matches.
matches,
Just
not in
in
the
the
league.
league. Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's not what you'd expect from City. Like I feel I did think going into this season, like City have weakened more significantly than people think. You lost Mahrez, you lost Gundogan.
Yeah.
De Bruyne getting
That's
injured.
someone I meant to mention Gundogan.
Yeah,
at the
Gundogan.
start.
Yeah, no,
He didn't
I briefly
He
mentioned it,
didn't.
but
He didn't get.
Gundogan's a big miss.
Yeah. No, he could have.
he could
Definitely got in the
Yeah,
command. He's
no,
definitely
I
on the
think he
bench.
gets on the bench. Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like the pressure is on Man City this season because no one's actually won 4 consecutive
No.
Premier Leagues, and I think that's probably getting to everyone a little bit. It's
Yeah.
like there's so much pressure now.
I knew
It's
it would
break
come.
the record.
Yeah. Games like this are where the real gap starts. To
Yeah,
of course.
Alright, well, thank you for watching this episode of 4-4-SHU. Just the one topic today, but
Manchester special.
yeah, we had to get it out in time for the derby. But I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you, Reese, for coming on. Thank you, Charlie, for coming
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And I will end on this.
And we'll be back with another episode shortly.
We'll be back after Manchester Derby.
Yeah, after Manchester
Talk about
Derby.
City's win.
Or your loss.
Or our
One
loss,
of the
yeah.
two, yeah.
And I'll end you with this. City! City!